everything. I lost my hair, I lost my eyebrows, I lost everything, and then everything grew back. And in 2010, I found out it spread to my lungs, and that was actually by accident, by the grace of God. I went to the hospital and they did an x-ray for something else that I had, and then they found out that the cancer was in my lungs, and I was in total shock because I wasn't prepared to find that out. And during COVID, with everything happening and people dying, I again went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling well, and I found out that the treatment that I was doing affected my heart, which weakened it, and it also that the cancer is back in my lungs. So currently I have cancer in my lungs. I'm doing treatment, and I just have to wait to see if I have to do chemo again. So to all the ladies out there, the men, and I'm sorry I'm getting a little emotional because I wasn't prepared to speak, to continue, and again to the men, to continue doing breast exams, and for the women out there, continue doing breast exams, because at the age of 33 I found out. And nobody in my family ever had breast cancer. Nobody in my family has breast cancer. So don't assume because you're young and no one in your family has it, that you won't get it. Anyone can get it at this point. So I'm a living example that God is good. And I continue to pray, and I would say from the support that I have my 2 children I continue living for. I just want to say thank you so much, Vicky. She's been great to my son, Anthony. And I'm just happy that now, he has a step up. I want to just, I'm sorry, I was normally for breast cancer, where this one, I kind of not try to think of mine because it becomes very emotional. And I wasn't prepared to speak, but I just want to say thank you for Monty for being a great dad to Anthony and Joshua. I have good kids and I have a good support system, but it's very hard because knowing you have the cancer in your lungs and not hoping that it doesn't spread anywhere else is emotional, but I continue to pray, and I hope the congregation continues to pray for me because it's been stable for about 1.5 years, and I'm hoping it continues to stay stable, so I don't have to do chemo for 3 times. And for those of you who don't know what chemo is, it's probably one of the worst treatments. It's basically poison put in your body that destroys good and bad cells. So once you get it, it deteriorates your body. As you see me standing here at the age of 44, the doctor said my body is compared to a woman in their 60s. So it does deteriorate your body. So I just want you to continue praying for me, because if I have to do it again, I'm ready for the fight, because I know God is on my side. Thank you.
So I literally put Sister Farrah on the spot.
Prepare for speech.
So I heard that she was coming. And because I heard that she was coming, I know that she has a story to tell. And it's a very powerful testimony. And normally, it's really only 5 years that individuals are given. But if you heard her say, that's 11 years that God has been on her side. So we have something to be grateful and thankful for. And so sometimes, you hear stories and you don't know somebody that's a miracle. Even though she's enduring what she's enduring at the present time, she is a walking miracle. And we thank you for sharing your story with us. We thank you for sharing your son with us. That's what I see. It was like cancer in stilettos. Is that the name of it?
Surviving cancer in stilettos.
Surviving cancer in stilettos. So she has a wonderful YouTube page where she tells her journey. And it's important because oftentimes, like I said, she said she was in the shower. Just simply taking a shower. And they teach us about doing breast exams, but really, how many of us actually really do them when we're in the shower? Because that's when they tell us to do them, right? And it's okay, and it's important. And it was just by happenstance that she was able to detect. Sometimes it is not detectable. Sometimes you cannot feel it. You cannot palpate it. So it's just imperative as yes, it's sad, it's hurtful, and I feel her pain, but yet I'm rejoicing. I'm rejoicing for what God can do.